There was an episode of Victorious that was so heavily censored.
Nah, pause. Hey, was that Sinjin that just kicked Tori like that? Why he kicked Tori like that? Where the niggas at? Somebody get on his ass for that. I mean, he did a spin roadhouse kick to the leg. That's funny.
They had to make over 100 changes to the original episode. Even the title of the episode was considered so unacceptable that it had to be changed.
Wanko's
the
Warehouse.
I
remember that.
About is, of course, Wank.
Damn, they changed. I'm sorry, I'm pausing already, but damn, they changed the title? I don't remember that. I don't remember them changing the title, but I definitely remember that episode name. Wanko's Warehouse. I forget what they was doing. Is this the one when she was fighting a gorilla? Or I think that was called Gorilla Club, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I'm mixing up the episodes. Dang, yeah, I wonder why they changed it. Let's see.
Warehouse. Or, if we're talking about the heavily censored UK version, just The Warehouse. For those of you who don't know,
okay, so it's
England,
just
wank is a slang word referring to masturbation. It's basically used how we Americans use the term jack off. So I can see how it would be
wank.
pretty weird for them to have a department store
Who
called
made
Wanko's
that
Warehouse. I guess in the
Say
US,
beat off,
it would
my
be
nigga.
like if the characters in a kid's TV show.
My nigga said wank. I'm wanking off, nigga. That sounds suburban now. That's funny. I ain't never heard nobody say I'm wanking off. I've heard, well, I'm gonna add that one to the collection. Wanking off. I heard stroking the chicken. I heard getting you one in. That's the one me and my homeboy used to do. Used to like, you getting you one in. Used to catch him. Used to catch his little nephew. That nigga be in the restroom about an hour. And they go bust in there and catch his ass. Like, he getting them one in. I was like, damn. Leave little man alone. Now, he probably... Man, let me play this video.
Visited a store called Jackoff's Junkyard or Dick's Swingin' Discounts. Kinda crazy. And I'm not sure why Dirty Dan
Dick's
decided
Swingin'
to name
Discounts?
the fake warehouse after a British vulgar slang word.
Sounds
But
like
I
a
do
gay man's
know
favorite
it made
store,
it
nigga.
super inconvenient for them to air this episode to the British children who watch Nickelodeon. There are over 100 moments where the name is mentioned or shown in the episode. So Nickelodeon UK had to do their very best to edit out every single instance, leaving us with a pretty weirdly cut Frankenstein episode at times. It wasn't easy to find, but I managed to get my hands on a rare copy of the censored UK version of the episode. And today we won't just be going over the plot of the episode, we'll be going over nearly every change made when the episode was censored for the UK audience.
Man, this show is goated,
you're
bro.
welcome. And special thanks to the Pear Source for this one. The Pear Source blog has an awesome article on the censored version of the episode and a ton of great information about Victorious in general. And if you want to know more, I'll link in the description. As always,
Where's
if you guys
Cat and
like this
Jade? I
one,
don't see
please
Cat nor
follow us
Jade.
That fat, juicy like, and maybe even
Surprised I don't see
subscribe. I might
Trina
just
either.
open
She
a
usually
collection of
around being
businesses
annoying.
and call it the Masturbation Mall if you do. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AgroWasHere for a daily dose of nostalgia. And if you guys have any other episodes or shows you'd like me to cover,
Corey
let me
in
know
the house.
comments. All right.
Do
let's
Corey
dive
in the house,
So we
please.
start off at the school where Sinjin assaults Tori for absolutely no reason. Like none at all. And no one in the hallway seems to bat an eye or care about physical violence happening out in the open. Which, like, doesn't Sinjin have a crush on Tori in other episodes?
Tori! Yeah? Guess what? Wanko's Warehouse is having a huge sale, 80% off everything.
Two things. One, it made no sense how Trina dragged her over to this spot to tell her that. They were in a public hallway before, they're in a public hallway now, but
Facts.
nothing is different. And second, this is our first example of a censored moment in the episode, because in the UK version, they cut the word wankos out of Trina's dialogue entirely.
Warehouse is having a huge sale, 80% off everything.
It sounds
Yeah, that do sound. I know what he about to say. That sound a little cheesy. Like, dang, ain't no little kids thinking about that, bro. Wank. Like, nigga, I'm telling you right now, nigga, that I would have been oblivious to that. I would have been sitting down, waiting for Andre or Tori to sing. I would have thought nothing about the name Wanko's Warehouse. That's y'all getting into it a little bit too much. People funny. Y'all worry about the wrong thing. What about the little kids getting touched? Fix that, man. In the Nickelodeon studios and shit. You got big niggas in little shorts touching little girls. That's backwards, my nigga.
choppy, like you can definitely tell a word was cut out of it. Andre walks over and asks what they're chatting about, and when Tori starts to respond, Trina slaps the absolute shit out of her. I'm talking
Man, did she just get
pimp slap that hoe. We are 1
She just
minute
got
and
kicked
4
in the
seconds into
fucking
the episode.
side, now she get
Already,
backslapped.
Tori has been kicked to the ground and now slapped in the
Bow.
face. What the hell is this show? Jade and Kat walk over and ask what they're all talking about too. Then Beck and Robbie show up as well. But Trina doesn't want more people knowing about the sale because she doesn't want it to be more crowded.
I tell you people, then all these other losers are gonna hear.
Yet, this is the exact same spot where she just told Tori about the sale a minute
Baby,
ago.
you shopping at
Full
a
volume,
warehouse.
May I add. The randoms
Calm
could have
down.
heard it then too. You know? Tori tells Trina to just text everyone the secret so that none of the extras can overhear.
You can mass text them the big secret.
Mass text? Seriously? Look, it's a group chat, not a mass text. I've never heard anyone call it a mass text before. When everyone
mass
reads
text.
the texts on their phones, we get the second moment of British censorship in the episode.
A sale at Wanko's? A sale at...
You see, I would've... You see, everybody got that one friend in the friend group that has to catch up a little bit. So we're gonna excuse Kat. Don't mind her. She's just a little... You know. And if you don't know, then you have the idea of what I think you think I'm talking about. I think that made sense. I tried to make it make sense. She said, there's a sale. Like, shut your ass up, Kat. Damn. Now everybody gonna go. Still trash bag outfits. Remind me of that episode of Wizards of Waverly Place when Alex and Harper. I think that was like the first episode, wasn't it? And they was trying to go to that sale and they was trying to beat that one girl. I think it was a purse or something they was trying to go for. That's a deep memory, my nigga. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. That's like, what, 07? Yeah, about 07. Yeah, 2007.
Okay. In the US version, Tori tweets on the slap, Andre is driving us all to Wanko's. Then we get to see a truck and sign that both say Wanko's as they roll up. In the UK version, Tori's tweet on the slap is cut off entirely. It's just not there. The theme song cuts right to them pulling into the parking lot, and it's very zoomed in to hide the sign and truck that say Wanko's. As a result, the credit title, written by Dan
boy,
Schneider
Andre
and
pulling up
Christopher
in
J.
some
Nowak,
pine
is
green,
much
nigga.
larger than the US version. As if Dan Schneider doesn't already get enough credit for these damn shows. Also, Kat, for some reason, is in the front seat in between Andre and Tori. Is she sitting right on top of the fucking Prindle, man?
Are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
Literally, what? When they're getting out of the car, the
Well, I think Mosby said, he said, oh yes, let's just turn on the radio. Would you like M or Foom? Oh God, like, dang, London, are you really that, you know, like, keep up, baby. Damn. And you behind the wheel? I don't think now's the time to be fucking around. She said the Prindle, That's not what it stands for, shit. You know what money mean, but you don't know what how to change a car. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Wanko's sign behind them is completely blurred out in the UK version. And in the US cut, Robbie kind of chants to himself, yeah, Wanko's sale, yeah, Wanko's.
Sale, yes, Wanko sale, yeah.
But in the UK censored version, he's just saying,
Where's the puppet?
sale, yeah.
My nigga Rex at? He don't got my nigga Rex.
Hey, look!
You left him at home?
There's already a line for the big sale.
Yeah.
Damn,
A
niggas
line
got
that was
tents and
clearly
shit, too.
Visible already from the damn car. I don't know why they look so shocked, like they somehow didn't notice the huge goddamn line of people when they rolled up. Didn't they notice almost every parking spot was fucking taken, too?
Facts.
The shots where Tori notices the line are also zoomed in entirely. As the kids discuss the long line, Andre's head is cut off in the UK version, and Jade is cut off to her eyebrows. And these super awkward awkward looking zoomed in shots are all to hide the Wanko signs behind them. But I genuinely can't believe they aired the episode in the UK looking like this. It looks very unprofessional. But alas, they see Sinjin at the front of the line, and I really thought he was hitting the Benjamin when I first saw that shot. But he's in
playing
fact
with a
plucking
cucumber?
nose hair. Of course. How could I be so foolish? Tori says, let's go jump in line with him. And while she's going over to talk to him, Kat honks the horn for no reason to see if Tori will come back, like a good obedient girl. And she does. Then, in the US version, we get some dialogue from a store security guy.
If you want to enter Wanko's
That's the laziest security.
the regular prices, go in that door down there.
We're here for the big sale.
Shut up!
In the UK version, this line is cut, which results in Sinjin
My nigga was just trying to conversate, bro. Nobody else was talking to your miserable ass, nigga. Chill on my nigga Sinjin, though. Nah, for real. Why you picking on the weak niggas, nigga? Get in the gym, pick on the weight. Nigga belly flopping out. Yeah, I took that personal, nigga. You peeking on the weak links. And they was trying to fuck with you. What does that say about your character?
saying his line out of nowhere.
We're here for the big sale.
Shut up!
Also, the signs behind
The other dude, what was he, an iCarly?
are zoomed in to
He was
hide
in
the
some other
Wankos,
Nickelodeon
then
shit.
spray painted over digitally in the wide shots to hide the word Wanko. And buckle up because you're about to hear the word Wanko plenty of more times. When
Why you
Tori
eating
walks
it like
over to
that?
try and cut in line, it's zoomed in to hide the Wanko sign behind her and digitally spray painted purple over the letters. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying digitally spray painted and just say spray painted, but just know there's no
Hey, really
real
don't want
spray
them
paint
kids to
involved.
see the
This is called
Wanko,
digital
huh?
editing.
Wank.
Lots of edited shots here of the
Y'all
signs
draw more
behind them
attention
being
to it, if
edited out in
anything. If you ask me, they draw more attention to it. Like I said, I would have been oblivious to it. Yeah, they doing too much, zooming in and shit. I'm like, why they zooming in and shit? Fuck, try to find the original. Oh, that's why. Wank. What the fuck that even mean? I don't even know what that mean. Oh, that's why they was trying to do all that. Well, I didn't even know what that meant in the first place. So why was they doing all that? But I get it though. You gotta be safe. And parents do be bitching too. Like, hey, my kid watches this, you know. Well, tell your kid to go outside and play. Like I used to. You know, we used to be on the bikes. Used to play smear the queer football, throw that bitch in the air. Be like 10, 12 of us. They get thirsty, go knock on the neighbor's door. Can we drink out your water hose? Yeah. God, what?
UK version. It just happens pretty much in every shot. Sinjin explains the sale doesn't start till 7 a.m., not 7 p.m. like they originally thought. And Tori is fucking pissed. She confronts Trina and tells her she's a dumb bitch, and her line
The Wanko sale doesn't start until 7 a.m.
is shortened to
Hey, what? Sale doesn't start until 7 a.m.
Tori is mad as hell for no reason. Beck even tells her to chill.
Just relax.
No! I'm all excited to get 80% off a unitard!
Why is she freaking out so much? They don't need this
Unitard.
sale. None of them are broke.
What is
They're all
unitard?
rich kids. Tori's parents offered to buy her any car she wanted in one episode.
We'll buy you a car.
Any car you want.
Just say, damn, well that would have been
Just to
fun.
watch
Call in
Trina
the bus
as-
and go home.
I
Who
can
the hell
understand
cares?
that,
Then we get some awkwardly censored Jade dialogue. Let's compare the two versions.
You people want to buy good stuff at Wanko's on sale? Yes. Follow me into Wanko's, boys and girls. And Robbie. You people want to buy good stuff?
Dang. You have to diss my nigga Robbie like that. Said my nigga Robbie unisex. He said boys and girls and Robbie. I'm like, Jade, baby, you can't even keep your man. You got this girl jumping on him. You got this girl jumping on him. So don't be worried about me, baby. You trying to be funny. You need to focus on your nigga. You know, Jade, she wouldn't have took that too lightly. She probably would have sliced my nigga in GTA.
Follow me, boys and girls. And Robbie.
Oof. Audio kind of sounds like trash here. I guess they couldn't cut those lines entirely because they're pretty relevant to the plot, but that was a little rough. And then half Tori's face is cut off as she walks inside with Kat to hide the Wanko sign behind her. Cut to inside Wanko's, and none of this stuff looks remotely worth waiting outside 12 hours for. Storage bins? Irons?
Y'all could have went to the
trash
dollar
cans? They
store
live
for
in the
that.
Hollywood Hills, dude. And they can't afford a few storage bins. In the
I got
US
kinfolk in the
version, you
hood
get
to sell some
audio
shit out
on
his
the
garage. I
loudspeaker.
can find all that shit in
Wanko
there.
shoppers, you're shopping at Wanko's.
And in the UK version, that audio is just entirely gone. And I'm pretty sure that's the voice of Dan Schneider on the loudspeaker, so I think it's funny the UK version cut his lines and replaced it with just footstep sound effects. Classic. Robbie's all excited about some walkie-talkies he found in aisle 15. When did he have time to browse for products? They all literally just walked
That's what
in.
you find,
And that's
Robbie.
yet another item that nobody needs to wait out
I
all
thought they
the
had
way
some
for.
clothes
Like,
or some
seriously,
shit.
you can buy one on Amazon.
I'm thinking they about to go find some clothes or some shit. This nigga over there picking up walkie-talkies and shit. Yeah, get me out that friend group for a little bit, cause nigga, hey, y'all need to be singing, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't singing, don't invite me nowhere. If we're not going to karaoke night, nigga, or that little club when Tori was facing that gorilla, I don't want to come. Facts. Nigga picking up walkie-talkies. Where the J's, nigga? Where the t-shirts? Where the polos?
For like $20. You don't need an 80% off sale.
We could be 600 yards from each other and still talkie while we walkie.
The others tell Robbie that buying
No.
walkie-talkies would be dumb as
Get
hell
some
since
Cat,
they already
Robbie.
have cell phones. And Kat flirts with him to make him feel better.
Oh.
Okay. Then we get a bit more censorship when Jay talks about her plan.
Shut me up then, Robbie.
Just before Wanko's closes at 9, we hide here, in the store. Your plan? We hide here, in the store. So, you guys up for an all-nighter at Wanko's?
Windows!
You guys up for an all-nighter?
You can completely
Bro, I swear, in Nickelodeon, I think it was only Victorious, they do that all the time, bro. Like, after they say something, they do like a little dance. You know, they be listening to music, they be like, woo! Yeah! Woo! Like, I don't know what that is. Is that like the white girl imaginary listen to song dance? You know, they be like, yeah! Like what she just did, she said. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. They tell them to do that? Or is that just natural instinct and she just did that out of nowhere? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I be wondering shit like that.
tell in the UK version that the dialogue is missing some parts. It sounds super awkward how abruptly it cuts off. And Robbie's line, "Wankos," was actually removed in the UK version of the episode. Also, there's a sign on the storage bins that says Wankos at the top. And in the UK version, they
Wankos.
erased it, so it's just red and white with no
And they have to
text
do
at
some
the top. The security
editing,
guy
man.
says all clear, then agrees to
Some
meet up with the
unnecessary
other security
shit,
guy for
'cause
some BF
it does not get that
Wangs.
Aisle
serious.
18's clear. Go ahead and lock it down. You want to get some food at BF Wang's?
Yeah, I'm up for some Wang Wings.
See you in the parking lot in 45 seconds.
My nigga say you up for some some wangs, some BF wangs. Nigga, you up for a Caesar salad? Oh, that's funny. I ain't know. They got some weird ass names in these shows. Huh? Nigga said Wankos, BF wangs. I don't know what else that's about it, man. That's some funny ass shit though. Who made these titles up? to these
Really,
names?
Tori? You couldn't wait 45 seconds to guarantee that the coast is clear? He barely walked away yet. He realistically could probably have heard her
Damn, she
getting out of the
fit in that.
bin. Ridiculous. So everyone else comes crawling out of their hiding spots. The weird little purple thing that Beck is hiding in had all of its wankos blurred out in the UK cut. And everyone's excited to have a fun, illegal
My nigga,
night.
Andre used to
Suddenly,
love rubbing his
red
hands like
lasers
he's-
pop up like we're in a damn
Okay.
spy movie.
About to get
In the
into some
US
shit,
version,
man.
Tori tweets out to the slap that they're trapped by alarm lasers. Honestly, Tori really needs to learn to keep her cards a little closer to her chest. Anyone could.
You telling me they got alarm lasers in this weak ass warehouse? Who want to steal this shit? Well, these niggas there, so shit. Hey, but still, the fuck, this nigga got lasers. What's this, the pick of destiny, nigga? Nigga might have to fuck around and push the button with his cock, huh? Jack Black says. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
see that, including the LAPD. Also, what is WDFD? Whoop-de-fucking-do? And you can briefly see Wankos in the rapid shots scene in this transition. So the UK version decided to cut
that white girl
part
battle
and not
rapper.
even show Tori's tweet at all. And if I was a British kid, I would think
Never
for
heard
one
somebody try to
episode, Tori
make that
got
rhyme
over
or
her
something.
social media addiction. Like, where are the tweets? Why is she not tweeting? Only to relapse the next episode. What a shame. The gang realizes they're trapped by these lasers and start fighting about it, while Kat tries to lick the laser beams to taste the flavor. Kat is literally dumb as hell. In season 1,
What you doing,
she was
Kat?
able to pick up on Robbie's social cues that he was tricking his grandmother into believing that they had canceled the internet.
They canceled the internet.
Huh?
Yeah. Look. You know, bad economy, low ratings, they just canceled the whole internet. See, it says right there on the screen.
Oh, that's too bad.
And near the end of the show,
Why you do your grandma
she
like
can
that?
taste a security laser. What happened? And when they first showed them entering this area, they came from behind where the 18 number sign is. Why don't they just go back that way? None of them ever act like they can even go back there, but they literally show
Nigga
us
said they
that
canceled
they
the
can.
internet.
Tori suggests they all just chill and hang out with the vacuum cleaners till the morning, which leads Kat into telling a story about her brother stealing a vacuum cleaner from their church. And weirdly, for some reason, the punchline, if you can call it that, of her story is missing in the UK version.
One time, my brother found a vacuum cleaner in our church basement. He took it home, and now he keeps it in his room.
Why do you need to
should call
tell
the
us
church and tell me
that,
how.
Kat?
Oh, they wouldn't want it back.
Yeah, Kat always have to tell us some shit about her brother. My brother got bit by a tarantula one time. Yeah, the doctor said he lost all his blood, but luckily his friend gave him all of his, so. Like, damn, Kat, man. I don't know, baby. You funny, man. She funny. That's funny as fuck, though.
One time, my brother found a vacuum cleaner in our church basement. He took it home, and now he keeps it in his room.
Kinda weird. Unless I'm missing something, that one had no mention of Wankos at all. So, I'm not really
She said,
sure why they cut that line.
I
They're
don't
all
give
pretty
a fuck.
irritated that it's gonna be another 9 hours till the store opens, but Tori says they should just all chill and wait it out. And she's right. This is honestly no different than if they had to wait in line outside with the others. It's not that bad. We get a quick transition to show that some time has passed, and the UK version cuts part of it out to hide the Wankos sign, of course. Then, we cut to Andre freaking out because he can't handle being trapped. And why doesn't he just run over there in the back to another aisle? Clearly, there's no lasers blocking the path that way. Come on, man. Come on. I wish they could.
I see what he's saying. No, they came from that back entrance. And there's lasers right there, my nigga. Why don't y'all just go from the way y'all came? Unless they just trying to chill and still, you know, snag some shit up. Pull a little all-nighter. But now, yeah, that's funny. I didn't even realize that. I heard him saying it, but I'm not really paying attention to what he's saying, nigga. Y'all could easily just get the fuck up and turn around and go the way you came in. I don't know. Unless there's lasers right there, too. Because that cop did run that forward. He did run forward, though. His big ass wanted some wings, so...
At least said, oh man, I checked back here, it's blocked off too. They never acknowledge it, bro. Beck says it's only been 12 minutes so far, but we got Andre losing his mind, Trina complaining that she has to pee, sorry, Waz, and Robbie
Waz.
complaining he's getting...
We got Waz, Wangs, and Wackos, nigga. What's up with these W's? My nigga, W freak. If you listen to all these W's, like Wackos, Waz, and well, I forgot the other one I just said. But yeah, that's a lot of W's.
hungry, with everyone else agreeing.
I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
What? It's only been a couple hours since they first arrived for the sale. These kids are a bunch of complainers, and I am not
For real, I
impressed.
couldn't be with
so
them,
next
so
we get
man.
another weird difference
Piss me
between
off.
the two versions. In the UK version, we get a shot of Andre screaming, "Freedom!" before Tori and Beck crawl towards the lasers. In the US version, Tori and Beck crawl forward to the lasers right away.
I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
Damn, Andre.
I can't take it. I'm getting hungry.
It's the thing, man. That nigga is Grammy nominated now. Well, he won a Grammy, didn't he? Yeah.
I can't take
My nigga.
Oh boy, let me tell ya, I thought I was tripping balls at this part of the video. Paramount Plus censored the line freedom from the American version of the episode, but it's still in the UK version. And it was also in the original US version, before Paramount Plus censored it. And my only explanation is that Paramount Plus must hate freedom, so they removed it from the USA version of the episode. But for some reason left it in the UK version of the episode? Why? So Tori crawls around and says
They
she
doing
wants
too
to measure
much.
how far the laser is from the ground.
See how high this beam is from the floor.
8 inches.
Well,
8 inches.
Dang.
Is that a dick joke about how Jade can eyeball 8 inches with accuracy? Am I the dirty one for interpreting
Shit,
it like
hey.
that? Or is Dirty Dan putting inappropriate jokes in these shows, hoping I'll blame myself? So they decide someone needs to
Yeah, I
slide-
wouldn't put it past his big nasty ass. Fucking probably get a kick off to that shit. Like she said it. Nasty ass nigga. Man, these niggas be fucking my childhood though. I fuck with you aggressively, but dang, bro, you make a nigga think deep sometimes. Shit, man. Now I'm thinking about this big nasty nigga behind the studio, touching himself while eating a fucking Dunkin' Donuts glazed donut. Big ass. I don't know. It was funnier in my head. The execution just didn't come out right. That's all.
under the bottom laser to get out of captivity. And then we get the censorship Olympics going on over here. In the US version, that's currently on Paramount Plus, Andre points out you'd have to be pretty skinny to fit under that. And everyone immediately points to Robbie without hesitation.
You'd have to be pretty skinny to slide under that laser beam.
Nah, facts, Robbie. You are slim.
But in the UK
She said Robbie,
version,
though.
and in the original cut
Tori,
of
you
the
slim
US
too, though,
version, if I'm
baby. It's
not
between
mistaken,
y'all.
There's actually a pretty funny boob joke here.
So which one of us is the flattest?
Robbie.
Robbie!
Robbie.
Why was this cut? Is it really that taboo to just acknowledge that boobs exist? Come on
Facts.
now. Come on. So they push Robbie under the lasers, and there's a loud crash sound effect. Then Tori throws the
Delicate
walkie-talkie
as hell.
after him. What happened to who needs a walkie-talkie when we all have phones?
Walkie-talkies!
You have a cell phone.
Did
Facts.
something happen to Robbie's phone? I don't know why he needs the walkie-talkie. Also, opening the box and using them without paying for them.
Nigga
is
really don't be
technically
thinking about all
stealing,
that.
right?
Damn.
Especially when they could have just used their phones. Then we get a whole scene with Robbie. And
Somebody was
I
fucking
know
up a
the UK
snowball. Them hoes go
editors
hard,
hated to
though. I
see
ain't
this
gonna
one
lie.
coming. First, they had to cut the signs for Wankos out of the transition sequence and just show the half-eaten fat cake. Then, in the
Fat
US
cake.
version, we got giant signs.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a snowball. It's a snowball, nigga, but they called it a fat cake. That's what Sam ass was going crazy over on iCarly, them fat cakes. Man, that's funny. All this shit correlate. I like how they did that at least. You know, it's all the same universe. So you watch a different show, like, hey, that's the same shit. You know what I mean?
That say Wankos on both sides of the room here. So of course, in the UK version, they had to crop it so awkwardly. And just as a reminder, none of these weird zooms are my editing. This was how the episode actually looked and the way they
That should
cut
say
it for
Nick
the
at
UK
Night.
audience. Robbie's on the far left of the screen.
I ain't never seen
nearly
Victoria
cut
so
off.
Nick at Night.
It looks stupid as hell.
Shapiro to base. Shapiro to base.
I honestly can't believe they even aired this. In the next shot
Robbie
of him
Shapiro,
talking to Tori,
man.
his head is half cut off. Then he tells Tori he can see the security desk, and when he says that, the W in Wankos on the sign behind him actually disappears right in front of my eyes. It's now not just Victorious, it's a magic show at this point.
And a partially eaten fat cake on the desk. And a partially eaten fat cake on the desk.
Also, how is he able to fit under these alarms with no help when before he needed the other guys to push him under? How? How can he do it now by himself?
He locked in,
He slides himself underneath, then we get another cut in the UK
Floor probably
version,
dirty as
where they
shit.
loop the visual of the security computer to avoid showing a big Wanko sign behind some water fountains.
Alright. I'm at the alarm panel. Alright. I'm at the alarm panel.
Then, in the US version, Tori tells him to turn off the laser beams, and he mumbles to himself because she said it a little sassy. You can clearly see multiple big Wanko signs behind him, so they cut this part out of the UK version.
Then go turn off the laser beams!
Turn off the laser beams.
You should have been did that, Robbie.
Then go turn off the laser beams!
So Robbie is able to access the security panel. It doesn't require him to scan a security badge or even type in a password of any kind. He can just start doing shit that should be definitely restricted. So he starts fucking with the lights. We get another zoomed in shot of him as he turns the lights on and off for fun to crop out the multiple Wanko signs in the room with him. Oh yeah, and it says Schneider's Security Systems, which is
nigga, turn the lasers out. This nigga bullshit.
Some thieves, who I guess are twins, sneak up on him. And when we first see the shot of them creeping up in the UK version, it's so zoomed in that you can only see one of them instead of both.
You see, that's what your dumb ass get for playing too much, Robbie. All you gotta do is turn the lasers on. I still would've turned them bitches off quick. I'm like, help! 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 Probably would've got stabbed a couple times. Hey, help on the way, my nigga. In GTA.
And guys, oh my god, guys, when making this video, I had to watch each scene over and over and keep pausing and going back and rewatching to spot all these little differences. And it got so fucking annoying hearing Robbie make this sound nonstop over and over again. But whatever. In the US version, one of the thieves says, well, what do we got here?
Well, what have we got here?
But in the UK version, one of the wells in well gets cut because they couldn't show that shit with the Wanko sign right behind the fountain.
Well, what have we got here?
Hang on a second. Why would they be robbing the store right now? You're telling me these two assholes rolled up outside, saw tons of people all waiting in line, wrapped around the building, and still decided now was the best time to commit this crime. Neither one of them said, you know what, actually, let's come back any other night when it'll be empty in the parking lot instead of packed full of potential witnesses? How did they even sneak in past all those people in the line outside? How did they sneak past all the security lasers to get inside the building for that matter? It makes no sense, bruh. I'm fucking pissed. So these crackers tell Robbie they're gonna rob the store.
These crackers.
Why you say that? Shocked. What did he think they were gonna do? Did he really need it to be spelled out like this? In the UK version, it's zoomed in when he walks past them to hide the Wanko sign. They assume Robbie works at Wanko's and tell him to go open the safe.
You're gonna walk over there with us and open that safe.
And then Robbie looks schizophrenic in the UK version.
That nigga still ain't turning lasers on. They cut a line of
dialogue to hide the word Wankos.
Why? So's we can get the money out of it.
No, I mean, why do you think I'd be able to open Wanko's safe?
You work here.
What makes you think I work here? Why?
So's we can get the money out of it.
Nigga can't talk for shit.
No one brought up him working here. Robbie explains he doesn't work there. He's just trespassing with his buddies to be first in line at the sale, and explains he needs to turn off the alarms so he and his friends can leave. And the thieves should be happy about that. They should want him to turn off the alarms. It's mutually beneficial for everyone involved here if he turns off the alarms.
Facts.
But instead, they act all murdery and say, we can't let you do that. You know too much, so you can't leave, bitch. Back in laser camp, Andre is tweaking out, losing his damn mind, and Tori puts her hands on his shoulder and tells him to calm down. Yeah, because that always
nigga
works.
Robbie.
And in the UK version, it's cropped to hide the Wanko sign when she says that to Andre. They try contacting Robbie on the walkie-talkie, but he's not answering because he's showing the different walkie-talkie channels to the thieves. And this shot is zoomed in for the Brits to hide the Wanko sign. It's zoomed in again when he's done showing them the walkie-talkies, and they're thoroughly impressed. Then it's zoomed in again when he walks over and does a little pose because he's sad that his real friends don't appreciate his walkie-talkie the way the thieves do. And then zoomed way in when the thieves give him a hug. Which, what the hell even is this, man?
What is going on?
To them threatening to low-key murder him?
We can't let you.
That shit funny. I love those scenes like that. That shit funny. Like, nigga, how did it go from that to y'all all bonding and hugging each other? That shit funny as fuck.
You leave.
Nope, not now. Why can't you let me leave?
'Cause you know we're burglars. You seen our faces.
How did they turn
You've seen
into
our
instant
faces.
friends bonding over their love for walkie-talkies anyway? Back with the group, Jade is mad as hell that Robbie isn't answering, and Andre realizes the damn walkie-talkie isn't even turned on.
Answer us! Oh, you turned it off. You've been talking into a offie-talkie.
Jade screams
Facts.
that she wants a sandwich, and Kat casually walks through the lasers to go get her one, prompting the alarms to go off. Finally, something had to goddamn happen. They all
Facts.
grab bins to cover their faces so they won't be seen on the security cameras and run out. How do they know where the exit even is without being able to see? Do they have the entire layout of the store goddamn memorized? Cut back
get
to
the hell
Robbie,
out
who's
of there.
spamming the buttons trying to get the alarms turned off. And this is cropped in the UK version to hide the Wanko sign above them. Then, everyone runs through this room with the bins on their heads, and they cut the left side of the screen and the top part of the screen to hide
Go,
multiple
Robbie.
Wanko signs, leaving it looking pretty weird for the Brits. Robbie screams to wait for him, and when he goes to run after his friends, the twins grab him, and the entire left part of the screen is cut off in the UK cut. It's super cropped and
He tried
zoomed
to
in
get
for this
going.
entire scene. Then, Andre and Beck help set him free. Chaos ensues. Then Tori lets him share his bin with her so they can both escape without being caught on camera.
I like where this is going.
Why did he say that? I thought he
Facts.
liked Kat. He always flirts with Kat. Whatever.
Man,
Cut
Robbie
to
a nigga.
outside, where they all run by with the bins still on their heads. And if you look closely, Beck actually runs into the barrier and hits his cock and balls
Damn.
on the metal barrier, man. That definitely wasn't part of the script. They don't even make it out to be a joke. It's not focused on at all. It's definitely just an unfortunate thing that actually happened to Beck. Hope you're okay, buddy.
Damn.
Crazy binheads.
Nah, man, hey, that episode was kind of entertaining, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, keep making them hoes, bro. I want to see you react to Corey in the house, though, if that's even legal, because I know that show's nowhere to be streamed on, unless you go on a site that you're not supposed to be on. And I'm not condoning that at all. I'm just saying that's probably how people are accessing that. Yeah, but nah, man. Yeah, I fuck with that episode, man. That bring back a lot of nostalgia. I feel like I just watched the whole episode. I basically did. But nah, man, y'all like and subscribe, man, and share my videos, man.